Yo, what's going on, guys? Flurpledur here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video here on the PvPwars.net Skyblock Air server. That's still a mouthful. So, I've made some minor changes. Nothing too insane, but some minor changes. One, sorry, my bad. I've just kind of added some things. I realized something recently, and I don't know if this was supposed to be this way. I don't know what the whole deal is, but zombie spawners are no longer purchasable, and if I go to IS Worth, they don't show up on this list anymore. I'm very confused on that fact, but I have two zombie spawners that are just chilling here. They're unupgradable, so their only sell price is, unfortunately, 5. So they're kind of useless. I want to change them out at some point, so that's part of what today's video is. As well, I have the iron golems, which are expensive to upgrade, the cows, which are all upgraded to the beef upgrade. We also have some slimes that are base upgrade, which are very good at making us some money as well. I think the iron golems are arguably one of my best, though, because they don't have any glitch opportunity. They always go down. It's great. I did have pigs in here at one point, because they're slightly better than zombies, and I can upgrade them. However, they had a weird issue where some of them were falling through, but weren't, like, some of their meat wasn't cooking, so it was getting backed up in here. I ended up with, like, sometimes like 100,000 only in here, and it wouldn't go up higher because if the first slot is taken, it won't push the rest of the items into the eye chest, which is very unfortunate. Today I'm going to be looking at some of the creeper spawners because potentially if I upgrade them, they could be very good. Now the first upgrade costs 3.25 million, so I want to go ahead and grab that and test it out and give or take figure out what upgrades are worth it and what upgrades aren't worth it. Obviously, you would imagine that any upgrade would kind of be better than the base, but as we've seen sometimes, that's not always the case, because some of them get worse, which is weird, and for some reason, some of them will cost more, cost less, whatever, but then a different spawner that costs more, costs less, or whatever, is more, or is better? I don't know. It's a whole weird thing. It's very complicated. Like, eventually, I want to go down to every single spawner and see their upgrades and what they're worth and what's good and what's not good, but they're expensive, and I don't know. So I mainly want to focus on the ones that are AFKable. Endermen are pretty good, but I think spiders, skeletons, creepers, iron golems, sheep, cows, pigs, zombie pigmen even, squids, slimes, gas, and I guess withers would be definitely some I want to look into. Now, if we go ahead and sell hand this, it sells for a whopping 3.41, which is arguably better than gunpowder. It says it sells for 9 here, but if you see, I'll waste a little bit of money. I bought it for 900, it sells for 2. It kind of sucks. Unfortunately, that's not quite what I need for a sell price. I need something that sells for more than 5. So I'm going to move on to enchanted sand. Now, looking at these upgrades as well, if I want to do a wither spawner, I need either explosive TNT or I need enchanted TNT. Probably the cheaper one, because I can get a lot more of them and kill them a lot better. It says this one's a TNT one, but they drop explosive sand, or enchanted sand, which sells for a whopping 7.7. That is probably the best and cheapest upgrade I can get. I kind of want to grab that. I mean, I might as well grab a bunch of them, because actually I can't afford anymore. Can I afford 2 of them? I can't, can I? No. I can afford 1 more. That's the wrong one. 1 more of these, which is great, and then I can pick it up, and I can put these guys in place of the zombies. But I think the next thing I want to do on my list for this video is I want to warp to PvE. I kind of want to just run around and test the different mobs that are in here a little bit while also getting some money. So obviously we know these guys right here that somebody is being attacked by, so I'm going to move through. I think I have a general idea of what they drop, but I don't know. There's also these goblins. I don't know if they spawn in here a whole lot. There's also the dogs. I'm trying mainly to just kill the goblins. They drop mob coins as well, but they also drop these gooey stuff. These guys can drop these 2 items. So can I kill one of these things? They drop bones. So that's 3 different drops. I'm trying to keep it organized based off of who I kill and what they drop. The goblin didn't drop anything that time, unfortunate. The dogs both dropped things. That one dropped something. I mean, so far the drops aren't too good from these guys. I mean, they are the starter guys. And I also wonder if different wolves have different drops, or if it's like different wolves have better odds at different drops, but they can still drop certain things. So they can drop the Missing Page Basic, Leaded Vials, Enchanted Vials, Orb of Resistance, Witch's Pointy Hat, stuff like that it looks like. And then, of course, mob coins. They all drop mob coins. The unfortunate thing is, people can just come in and just steal your kills, which is super annoying. But I actually got that one, so get scammed. So they can drop Gooey Sack, Goblin Goo, and Enchanted Diamonds. I feel like there's a lot that can drop Enchanted Diamonds. I think that's the, like, main extent of what they can drop, which is not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell all and move on. Oh, wait. When you sell all, it deposits the mob coins. Interesting. 5,000 per Enchanted Diamond block, and 95,000 per Lucky Finger Bone. That's not bad. These guys are actually kind of good. But I want to go ahead and go deeper to see what other things can be dropped. There's obviously these guys, but I don't want to steal his kill because that would be rude. There's the spider up here. Hey, Mr. Spider, come down here. But I don't know if you drop anything else that's going to be really good. I have to kind of wait. Oh, hey, we have one of you, actually. This is perfect. I've only seen one area with these guys. Why am I on fire by a frost elemental? That's sad. Dropped absolutely nothing. Maybe a couple mob coins, but for the most part, nothing. I feel like the harder they are to kill, the better their drop. So he can drop arrow and bone. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. It looks like so far, I would say probably the, what are they? Oh, there's a spider there I can go kill. What are they? The skeletal dudes look like the best thing you can farm up starting off in this area. And then later on, maybe there will be more, but who knows. Oh, these guys do drop Lucky Bones. Okay, so these guys also drop Lucky Bones. I don't know the odds. They might be worth it, though, because they seem to spawn in pretty quickly, and, well, I've gotten 2 Lucky Bones from them, which is arguably very good. Maybe the wolves would be good, but I would say probably the skeletons or the zombers are good. Okay, we got a witch here alone, so I can kind of test the drops a little bit. I don't know if these guys will ever be worth, like, farming unless they drop specific items that you would need for crafting. I think for selling, it doesn't look like they drop anything or don't drop a lot of good stuff. There are the evil rabbits, which I know they drop the eggs, which are very good, but I mean, getting them alone and killing them might not be a thing. This is kind of a good area because you can pretty much just sit here in the corner and swing your sword and hope you don't die. I mean, you gotta have the fix command on ready, and you also gotta have notch apples if you want to do this, I'm imagining. I'm sure there's people that are strong or have good enough gear that they could probably just survive this and not have to worry, but at this point I'm just testing this general area. I can't test a singular mob. Oh, I died. I was not paying attention. I just wanted the pain to be over. We'll go ahead and test some of the stuff. So if we go ahead and sell all, you can see the eggs sell for 75,000. Honestly, not really worth it. I would say the Lucky Finger Bones are the best so far. It's hard to think of a good area that, I mean, I'm assuming the reason a lot of people are at the beginning is because it's arguably the best area. To be honest with you, there's a lot of these guys. You can just kind of kill them, and I mean, I've already gotten, like, over 200,000, or sorry, no, not over 200,000, 150,000 in my inventory just from killing, like, 2 of these guys. Okay, I want to move on, though, because I want to see some of the other areas. 2 in particular I want to check out that I've farmed in before. One of them you guys already just saw, and I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. Then there's this area down here, which is pretty good. It's got witches, which are annoying. It does have some skeletons, but it also has guardians, which are the ones I really want to test. Problem is, there's so many things down here that it's really just annoying to get through. Honestly, I think farming in any area where these guys are plentiful is looking like the best area to farm. But I do want to test these guys out. I've killed them before, but I haven't paid too much attention to their drops so far. They dropped 2 items so far. I mean, 2 sellable items that we just saw. Let's go ahead and kill 1 more. I don't know if those guys are worth it too much. I don't even think these bunnies are. Their items sell for a good bit, but these guys are kind of better. I mean, for killing-wise, this guy's really just gonna... He can fly. You're not... Can I report him? Lying? Is that a thing? I guess I'll message one of the staff members. Did he just get banned? This dude's in the PvE world hacking. Well, there's the title, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know if that would be the title, but just, like, why, right? I might have just found grinding heaven, if you want money, that is, but everything else I don't know. Again, that's not, like, what I'm mainly looking for. Right now, I'm just looking for money, but, I mean, there's potentially a lot of good stuff you can get from, I'm assuming, like, the witches might drop, like, certain specific loot, and then other guys might drop specific certain loot. I've gotten some of it, which I might show off some of that in a bit, but mainly, I'm just looking for stuff that's gonna make a good bit of money. Wait, the guy didn't get banned, I don't think, because I just saw his name mentioned in chat, I think. Looks like someone called him out, but nothing was done about it. I'm gonna go ahead and sell everything. I haven't been using my stuff properly, but if we sell all of that, we made 2.8 million plus an extra 500,000 plus another 700,000. That is super good. And I actually forgot to do that, so I mean that was a bit of a waste, but I mean not bad for just a short trip in there. I think that's all I'm going to do for now, although there is one other thing. I think I have enough for it. Let me go IS warp AFK. I can't put, or no, I can put another creeper spawner up here because I'm technically not putting a second one in here as long as I don't grab that upgrade, but I can grab this one and see what it sells for. Probably not going to be a whole big difference, but depending on what it sells for, I may replace my 2 creepers for this one. But it would have to be about double or a little bit more than double the price, I think. Okay, our first one spawned the explosive creepers, as opposed to the non-explosive variant, of course. Like, it sells for 18? Oh my god! Oh, they're so good. If I'm not mistaken, this one sold for, I think it was, like, I don't know, was it 9? No, it was like 7, wasn't it? I mean, I can test. I've got some in here. Yeah, let's take out the whole stack, and I'll just go ahead and hand it. That sold for 7. That is over double the price. So that is, I mean, one of them, it's only one, but since the singular item it's going to drop instead of about double the items is way more than, you know, 2 times, it's going to be well worth it. I think that's a very good one, and it sets me up to be able to kill withers in the future, I think. But I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. We've had a successful video so far. We tested creeper spawners and came to the conclusion that the explosive upgrade is well worth saving up for. I would say it's arguably the only one worth it. I mean, technically, hold on, let's warp back up to AFK. Enchanted Sand was kind of good, but I'd say it's worth saving up for this one. Maybe even this one. We'll have to test it out. I also want to test out the skeletons. I think that'll be next video. I want to test them out a bit, but I'll be saving up a bit. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you didn't, you haven't yet, go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.